let's talk about a man, a former boy who could have been the young Anakin Skywalker in The Phantom Menace back in 1999. By the way, shout out to Supreme Leader Brad Snoke for bringing this to my attention. Now, of course, thousands of child actors were up for the role, actually 3,000 to be precise, the role of young Anakin Skywalker. And this mini documentary is really good. It's directed by Ben Proudfoot for the New York Times, here on YouTube for free, and it focuses on one child, now man, who was up for the role and actually made it to the final three. There he is, you can see him there, Devon Michael, aka the Unchosen One. The role, of course, eventually went to Jake Lloyd. And you can imagine the heartache this child actor must have gone through in getting so close and then not getting it. And he talks about the excitement of hearing from his mom that he's auditioning for, at the time, the biggest film ever. Plus, he was a massive Star Wars fan. At 9 years of age, he was acting. He'd had a number of roles in movies, US TV shows, commercials. And he knew this one, if he got it, would be life-changing. So there was pressure on him for so many different reasons. He doesn't come from a rich family, you know, this would have been life-changing in so many ways. But then hearing the news that, no, you won't be going on this adventure of a lifetime after all. Not just the fact you won't get it, you also won't be able to forget the fact you didn't get it. Because, you know, when the hype train starts rolling, building up to the release of this thing, it's something so big. It's unavoidable. There's a constant reminder for you out there of what could have been. And then, and we've talked about this documentary a lot, the Phantom Menace behind the scenes documentary, which is brilliant. That comes out. He's in it, getting essentially rejected in front of the whole world. And he actually stopped acting over it, over this rejection, over the response, you know, to the rejection, because he got teased at school a little bit as well for being the guy that, you know, was almost in Star Wars. It killed his acting dream. But when you look back now, when he looks back through his 32-year-old eyes, through his own dismay, yes, and also all of the criticism and bullying that Jake Lloyd went through, how difficult Jake Lloyd's life has been since actually getting the role he missed out on. Devon Michael looks at the rejection very differently now. Like, not getting what he wanted was actually a blessing. And it's really powerful. And that's it in a nutshell, basically. But go check it out. I mean, the New York Times don't need the Geeknd for support, but of course, I have linked to it in this video description, and I do urge you to go check it out. It's really well made and definitely not a waste of 15 minutes of your life, as opposed to watching my videos. But anyway, I really enjoyed it, and it's definitely worth going to have a look at.